Trevor Ariza out there with LeBron James. And there's Monk. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, in the backcourt, it's Russell and Beasley. Prince out there with Edwards. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Prince misses.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Westbrook drives in, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Now here's Beasley. Timberwolves passing it around. Outside Russell. Westbrook with the steal. Davis up top. Towns with the defensive effort. Beasley finds Russell. And here is Prince to the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. LeBron is screen on Russell. Ariza outside. At the elbow, it's James. And it's blocked. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Towns, the pass to Prince. No good on the triple. Beasley against Westbrook. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Towns with it. Westbrook picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you talk post up, face up, you name it. Karl Anthony Towns gets it done.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's really molded that versatility into his game. I mean, he can pass it, drive it, shoot. You remember he won the skills challenge back in 2016. I mean, he's a 7-footer for sure, but he's got guard skills too.
The free throw drops for Towns.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And he can't hit the second. And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Timberwolves trail by 6. Russell dishes to Beasley. To the right side. Towns finds Russell. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, you look at Russell, and the green light is always on from there for him, and he shoots it with confidence.
Passes to James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
Now here's Westbrook. After D'Angelo Russell's miss, sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Beasley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards, that's good.
Well, I love the court awareness there. Towns zipping the ball over to his teammates, a willing passer.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. LeBron kicks to Westbrook. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Westbrook's got 6 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here is Russell. To the inside. Teardrop shot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beasley. And James pulls it down.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
On for 3. That shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Russell passes to Towns. Back to Russell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 5.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
There's the pass to James. Over Edwards. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Monk. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 9 points. Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to Russell. Fires top of the key. A shot off that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Russell dishes to Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Now here's Prince, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Russell looking it over. Towns against Ariza. And it's Towns missing. Los Angeles leading by 9. Pass to Monk. Back to James. From 11 feet away, got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Towns, and Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Lakers. Russell with it. Picked up by Davis. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, and Davis sends it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. On the wing, James. Here's Westbrook. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've been very good in the low post. I'm sure they'll be looking to continue that as the game wears on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And that one misses. Timberwolves trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns kicks to Beasley. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And Russell gets it to go.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
On the wing, James. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Lakers leading by 11. Passes it to Monk. Edwards against James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Russell passes to Towns. From outside, off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Monk. Launches a 3. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Towns. Back to Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shakes him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Russell Westbrook.
And without a doubt, Taurean Prince comes in looking for his shot. At times, however, he can have tunnel vision.
You know, Greg, it's funny you say that because I like to think of it more as selective seeing. and he wants to see the basket more than he sees his teammates. But that's not all bad for a guy like Prince. I mean, you know, some teams actually need a player who's aggressively looking to score at all times. And I think ultimately, though, it'll limit his usage if he can't become a better distributor of the ball as well.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Okogie comes in for Edwards. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook. And he's good on the second.
Well, you try to look for weaknesses in Towns' game, but really not much there to speak of, particularly at the foul line, where he's been terrific.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. The pass to Rondo. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Russell.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Over Rondo. Another miss by Minnesota. Los Angeles leading by 10. Floats it up for Davis. Rondo kicks to Nunn. A minute 50 left in the first. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Outside Rondo. Into the lane. 2 points. That one goes. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Okogie. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Josh Okogie, a rugged wing defender out of Georgia Tech.
Yeah, and he takes an awful lot of pride in that aspect of his game, Greg. He wants to lock people up. Always active with his hands around the ball.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
Both good from the line that time. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. LeBron kicks to Rondo. Back to James. Davis surveying the floor. Nunn with it. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Towns, and Davis sends it back. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. LeBron outside to the paint. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautifully.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Towns. Towns, great positioning on the putback.
Good luck trying to keep Cat off the glass. Karl Anthony Towns loves mixing it up down low and getting after those second chances.
Rondo with a screen for James. This one for 3. He can't get that one. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers on top, up by 12. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And recently, D'Angelo Russell, Greg, told us about some offseason work he put in.
Yeah, picked a lot of people's brains. You know, going into the summer, a lot of guys that have made that jump, paved the way for us, a lot of older guys. And, you know, the answer that they were giving me was figuring out that routine that your body needs, that your mind needs to prepare for each game. And once I started getting in that consistent routine of napping, eating my pregame meal, things of that sort, it kind of started to come for me.
Greg doing what he can do to reach that immense potential.
You know, the talent is there. There's never been a question about that, but you also have to be reliable and accountable, both to yourself and to your team. Sounds like that's becoming his focus.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Prince. He's out there with Edwards, and it's Reed in at the 5 spot. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves were fined last season for resting D'Angelo Russell on the road in a nationally televised game. Minnesota said, we're a player-centric organization that's focused on learning and optimizing our players' bodies. Guys, they do seem willing to pay a fine here or there to protect their players' health. Back to you.
Well, as a player, how couldn't you like that? Always watching out for you. David, thank you for that one. Beverly dishes to Edwards. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the 3 ball is good.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Now here's Rondo. With some arc. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And another 3 for the Lakers. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
Now here's Edwards. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. 5 on the clock. Beverly for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. James outside. Back to Rondo. And he drives in. They get it back. They shoot again. And the layup is good. Rondo's got his second basket of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Prince. Here's Edwards. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 16. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Baseline jumper. Here's Howard. That one's not going to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Pass to Reed. Now Beverly. Back to Prince. They set the pick. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And that one falls for Prince.
Been a bit of an odd start for Taurean Prince in his NBA career. After being selected 12th overall in 2016, he was part of a three-way deal that sent him to the Hawks.
Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now here's Rondo. Driving the lane. Count it. Good. Rondo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, with Rondo's tenure in the league, he's been around now for over a decade and a half. He continues to give you flashes of that burst.
Now here's Towns. He has 6.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Nunn passes to James. Outside for Rondo. No good with the triple.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Edwards. Towns a screen on Howard. Towns trying to get open, and it's in there. Edwards got 6.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Nunn. Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by Noel. Timberwolves trail by 14. Inside, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
I tell you what, it should absolutely be illegal for a 7-footer to be able to leave the ground that fast, but Towns has made it legal.
Now here's Rondo. 6 points for him. With the drive over Beverly. Pass to Nunn. Another shot. And that one hits back iron.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The pass to Noel. They get it back. Prince wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Here's Russell following the basket by Anthony Davis. Towns kicks to Russell. Pass to Okogie. Shoots over Bazemore. No good off the front iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 7. From 12 feet out, the Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Russell. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Here's Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Edwards in for Josh Okogie. And then for the Lakers, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Anthony. And it's LeBron in for Kent Bazemore. Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 12. It's Beasley on the wing. Passes it to Towns. Over Ariza. Westbrook pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Russell passes to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Ariza outside. Down low. James gets to Ariza. Here's Monk. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Westbrook against Russell. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
So free throws for Russell. Something we should be saying often for the next decade or more.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And the second free throw, good.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Now here is Davis. He's got 9. Elbow shot. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 12.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's McDaniels. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Towns. Another miss by Minnesota. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Westbrook passes to Monk. From deep. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Russell finds Towns. 1:27 left here in the second. And here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Ariza outside, launches it, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 14. Russell with it. Westbrook picks him up. The drive by Russell. Now, here's Monk, covered by Beasley. Monk's shot's good. He has 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Davis sends it back. Ariza dishes to Westbrook. He kicks it to James. Back to Westbrook. LeBron outside. Davis setting the pick for James. And the rejection by Towns.
A tremendous shot blocker in college, Kevin. Towns has packed that part of his game and brought it with him to the next level.
And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Monk, no one around him. And another three for the Lakers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, they made a run there at the end. How did that happen?
We didn't do a good job of closing the half. We got to contain them from not making shots. We just got to do a better job.
We'll see if you can do that. Thanks, Carl. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. NBA, there was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Well, there are a few areas they need to improve on, but perimeter defense is priority numero uno. They got to be quicker to close out on a three-point shooter. You got to prevent the open looks. They weren't fighting through screens. They're just not doing enough, Ernie, especially outside.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Russell Westbrook, Trevor Ariza out there with Davis, and there's Monk, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. Now here's Towns. He's got 10. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. He gets that one. Russell's got 12.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Ariza outside. The pass to James. That one misses. And Minnesota now the other way. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Russell. Ariza with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Pass to Monk. Now Davis. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Monk. Here's the floater. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 10 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Now, here's Monk. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
I tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And the first one drops.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing, but, man, he can put it in the basket.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
I got yours.
Edwards against LeBron.
Come on, man, take that.
Prince outside. There's Russell with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Monk kicks to Westbrook. Over Edwards. James, the pass to Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. Timberwolves shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Over to the left wing. Edwards with it. He's got 6. Prince with a screen on Westbrook. The floater, that's tipped.
And the reason works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Minnesota on D. On the wing, James. Edwards defending. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Taurean Prince. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 1.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And, you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Towns a screen on Westbrook, and D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Passes it to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Russell finds Towns. Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got 13.
What can you do when Towns is knocking these shots down? A big man with a dynamite killer jumper.
Ariza outside. And they double up James. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza. Here's Russell. 14 points for him. Pass to Towns. Prince kicks to Edwards. Now Prince. He's got 8, 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Ariza outside. Jacks up a 3. But they recover it. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Davis has got 16.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Towns dishes to Russell over Westbrook. Not enough on that one as it misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And LeBron with the layup. James has got 19 points.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now, here is Russell. 15 points in the game. Here's Towns. An easy 2 points on the layup. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
James in the post. Edwards defending. And it goes down 2 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Russell passes to Prince. Beasley up top. No points in the game yet for him. He kicks to Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Towns, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
We know he can score from outside too, but close to the hoop is where Towns makes his living.
And the pass to James. Top of the key, Ariza. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Puts it up from 17, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Towns has got 19 points.
Boy, I like that sweet-looking shooting stroke that Towns has. So polished and efficient. His mid-range J on the money.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Monk. Russell against Westbrook. LeBron outside. Davis with a screen on Edwards.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for LeBron. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Russell against Westbrook. Towns wide open. And the three off target.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. And, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
It's Russell with the drive. For three, Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock him down from behind the arc.
Outside Anthony. Back to James. Over Edwards. LeBron, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Beasley, the pass to Edwards. Beasley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Russell from long range. Good D by Westbrook.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Now, here is Russell. 15 points in the game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Minnesota making a switch here. McDaniels checked in, and then for Los Angeles, Howard comes in for Anthony Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's LeBron, who's got 23. Here is Edwards. Pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Passes to McDaniels. The three. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one.
Outstanding vision from Karl Anthony Towns. Not only is he willing to give it up, but he's ready to find his teammates when they're open.
Rondo drives in, and McDaniels with the block. 1:57 left to play in the third. There's Russell with the three. A shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And James throws it down hard.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Okogie's checked in for Edwards. The Lakers also with a sub. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Kendrick Nunn.
One shot. One shot.
.143 left to play here in the third. Russell passes to Towns. Out to the wing. Lobbed up there for Howard.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Kicks it to Beasley. Here's Towns. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Towns has got 11 in the second half.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here's Russell. Here's Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Towns. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Noel's checked in, and it's Patrick Beverley in for D'Angelo Russell. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Howard. Reza comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Malik Monk, he's checked in for James. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Towns drops them both. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Bazemore. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Puts one up from 19, and Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's Beverley. To the paint. Here's Towns. Rebound the Lakers. Westbrook's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Puts it up from 17, and no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Towns, and it's Beverly in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And there's the pass to Davis. Over Towns, and it's Davis missing. Timberwolves shooting a meager 37% for the game. Okogie, the pass to Beverly. Pass to Towns. Inside, here's Noel. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 5 assists in the game.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Now here's Bazemore. Back to Monk. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis down low, defended by Towns. 2 on the clock. Reed with the rebound. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Towns, the pass to Okogie. Over Ariza. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Clock at 2. Beverly. The rebound by the Lakers. Ariza's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Right side Davis. And they double up Davis. Bazemore. No one around him. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. McDaniels passes to Reed. Here's Westbrook. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
One shot.
That one misses for Davis. The Timberwolves shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Reed. Ariza covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's McDaniels following the basket by Anthony Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Ariza the bounce pass. Fade away. Rebound, Minnesota.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Ariza.
Oh, a savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And McDaniels with the block. Pass to Noel. All sorts of time. That one drops for him. Noel's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Now here's Ariza. Davis kicks to Ariza. Offline with his 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Got a hand on it. Westbrook with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you know, I did not think I'd ever see a player equal Oscar Robertson's triple-double average for a season, which the Big O did back in '62. Then along came Russell Westbrook. Another level. Did it for 3 straight seasons, making an indelible mark in the history books.
And the first one at the line is good.
And last season, Westbrook passing the great Magic Johnson for second all-time in career triple-doubles. Does he catch Oscar Robertson with 181?
I think he does, Greg. I think he's got a chance anyway, I should say that. Just to be in the conversation speaks volumes to all you need to know about Russell Westbrook's greatness.
Minnesota shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Okogie. There's the dish to Towns. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Westbrook. Now the pass to Jordan. Now Howard. Here's Rondo. They get it again. And Howard with the second chance points.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Now here's McDaniels. And it's sent back by Howard.
And you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Here's Rondo. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offense. Offensively. For sure.
Minnesota. Calls. timeout.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Edwards, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Russell in for Patrick Beverley. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in. Now, here's McDaniels. Pass to Russell. He kicks it to Edwards. Takes the three. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Westbrook. Here's Rondo, and the rejection by Towns. Passes it to Noel. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Howard.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Rondo. A three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to McDaniels. The pass to Noel. Kicks to Edwards. Here's Towns. And that one, good. Towns has got 25 points.
You know, for a guy with Towns' size, I mean, to have this level of body control, I tell you what, it's no wonder the contact didn't bother the shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis is checked in for Howard. And it's LeBron in for Kent Bazemore. And so Westbrook makes them both. Here's Russell. Towns, high post. Westbrook against Russell. Prince outside. Lets it go with a three. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Shoots from 14, and Anthony gets it to go.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Russell passes to Beasley. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 6 points for Beasley.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
James in the post. Edwards there. A shot by LeBron. No good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Beasley outside. And it's off from three-point range. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Davis up top. Back to LeBron. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Towns kicks to Beasley. Towns sets the pick for Beasley. Here he goes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
L.A. has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to James. Over Edwards. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And here's Prince outside.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Clock at 6. Anthony kicks to James. There's the triple. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. LeBron's got 17 points here in the second half. Westbrook against Russell. It's Prince on the wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Beasley against Rondo. Back to Russell. Over Anthony. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And this young gun is fearless. Have to do more than just get a hand in Russell's face because he can make shots against good defense.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to James. Over Edwards. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. James has got 31.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
And it's Prince penetrating. Can't hit from 12.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now here's Anthony after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Here's LeBron. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 33 points for LeBron.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Russell finds Prince. Russell inside. He's covered by Westbrook, and that one's good. Russell.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
LeBron with a screen on Beasley. Outside Anthony. James, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Rondo. Passes it to James. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony, tell us the focus for the team coming into the game tonight.
Well, you know, before we started the game, you know, Coach came in and told us that we knew what we had to do. You know, we were trying to stop a lot of their actions, and, you know, our biggest focus for the game was guard the ball. That's what we did coming out of that timeout and never looked back.
And it led to a win. Thank you for your time, Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.